Hey, it's another monthly update for September. A little bit late. We're actually shooting this the 21st. But I think it's better midway because we already know what's going on. But I do these in hopes that my employees and potential future employees watch and learn, and also for all the followers to know good, bad, and everything, because me, my team, none of this would be here without them. So we recently brought back Orion, Cobalt, XTR, and HCCA. They kind of disappeared after being around for 20 years, and then had some money injected from another cardio brand, and they've been killing it hard. So I was happy to bring that back in as a distributor and also as a approved online retailer. Also, usual drama. It's crazy this industry has so much of it. When we were asked to bring B2 Audio back into the USA, there was a lot of things we had to clean up that was already here. And for some reason, particular online company, which is also a manufacturer, bought in to manufacture other brands, just seems to see us as a direct threat. And it's funny too, because you're never going to change the mind of crazy. And normally I ignore so much stuff I read online, or finally get to the point to just block those people or groups. But then there's sometimes where you have to defend your name and the company and the employees that work in the company. So just ignore it and you move on. B2 Audio, we have a bunch of new product on the way being manufactured. We cleaned a lot up off of the internet, because it devalues the brand. And that's not what B2 Audio is. It's a high quality European designed brand. Okay, also something new we brought in. We were contacted by a company called Tip Top. Basically, they take used devices, electronics, all different types of things, give you a offer what they feel it's worth, and then they obviously refurbish it and resell it. But the cool thing is, you get that offer, that money right away off of your cart. Now it's up to you at the end to send the stuff in and deal with them. But you have cell phones laying around, laptops, all types of things, not even that, iPhones, smart watches, everything. You could trade them in. Now, keep in mind, they're not going to give you what you paid for it. They're going to give you a used value so they can resell it. But you could do this all in our checkout. So we got a bunch of promotions going on with that. And even right now for the month, using Tip Top to trade something in on your cart, or just check out with them where they can spread up your payments over 4 payments, you'll get $25 off automatically on orders $250 or more. So that's really cool. And we plan to do bigger promotions with Tip Top during Black Friday. When everything's already on sale, you'll be able to get more money off by just using it. So you can always read about it or watch the videos. Go to bigjeffaudio.com, and then we have a Q&A center. It's a help center that is AI. You could type in questions or keywords and you'll get answers. Just type in Tip Top. Job interviews. I feel like I interview weekly, even if we are full, because you don't really know if somebody's going to make it. I try to give everybody a few weeks to even make sure they're going to fit in with the team. And then I usually give people about a month before you start to kind of put a little pressure, because at that point it's like, hey, you're hired for a job. You need to be growing at that job and producing. The interviews are crazy because...
Yeah. So okay. So let me ask you: if I don't have any relevant experience, then I'll say that we're done here already. Right? Okay. All right then. Thanks for absolutely nothing.
Right. Okay. Do you want you to fuck yourself?
Especially on some of the bigger jobs we have that comes with a salary and other things, These people come in and don't even read the Indeed ad or on our website. They just see a dollar figure and they're like, oh, I'm going for that job. And a lot of times they have no experience at all. And their answer is they're quick learners and I just want to change my career. Well, that's fine, but you're not going to just change your career into a whole new industry at the top unless you have something to offer. Second, when you're coming in, and I don't care if you're coming at $16 an hour or $50,000 a year, at least go Google the company or go to our website, and we do monthly updates every month, and we do walkthrough and lives and videos where you can learn about the company. And then when you come in for an interview, have a little idea what we do, not just walk in and see some stereo stuff and then you're like, oh yeah, you guys sell car stereo. And it's like, okay. But we constantly looking for the best of the best, and we have departments. We have a warehouse, we have a customer service team, we have what I call my creative, which is the online team, and then we have wholesale sales for the distribution side. And if you have something that, or have done something before that relates to those, then more than welcome to apply. And then there's times where managers don't make it, because I tell all my people, if the manager's not doing their job, maybe they shouldn't be a manager. So I'm still building a company, trying to get the right people where the company's not so dependent on me, one person. And we, to be fully staffed, are about 32 employees. It's kind of crazy to think a 6-year-old car audio online company distributor would need 32 employees, but that's what it takes. So if you are interested or looking for that, we have in our help center, the Q&A center, we have a career page. You can fill out an application there. But when you come in, the interview is not going to be easy. I don't just hire somebody because they make up a nice resume. They get interviewed, they get questioned. And unfortunately nowadays, most of the time people leave a lot out, or they lie. The times don't add up, or they don't put down all their jobs. So I think when you come in, this is the time to shine, and first impressions are everything. I've had a lot of people just get up and walk out because they didn't have the answers, because they were getting so deep in a whole line about their life and their history. And I can tell you, watching Judge Judy most of my life, you don't have to think when you're telling the truth. So that's what it is. Camry Caruso, while I'm shooting this, she is in North Carolina. Big race. We were there last year for the 4-way. I wanted to go this year, but some of y'all know, or you'll know now, I was in the hospital for several months, which I'm almost through all that. I think I have another week or two where the wound care center will clear me. I'll be scarred up pretty good, but a lot of changes mentally, physically, because of this. But she is racing. She came back from a nasty accident. Her rear end locked up and she broke a leg. They had to redo the car. And we've been sponsoring her 2 years now. And that is a very expensive sport, NHRA drag racing, not dirt track or local stuff. So big shout out to Camry. And hopefully we continue to sponsor it. We do have a full wrap, so it's kind of cool seeing my ugly mug and my name on a car that's seen by millions in Fox Sports, and proud to be a part of that. Def Bonds. So we just did a live. We I don't know about other people. We tend to get ready early for Black Friday, where I fill the warehouse and we get as much product as possible to fulfill things. And now we have 2 warehouses, but we had a huge truckload of just Def Bonds and Avatar subs. And I was out there and said, listen, guess how much that order was? Matt, closest without going over wins a free set of speakers. Hey, anybody can guess how much that's worth to the nearest dollar without going over. Well, it's locked in right now, September 21st at 125. Anybody that left the comment, and there was tons. The answer is 195,000. Now we just rounded it to make it even. But that order was $195,000 worth of product. So anybody who guessed the closest to that without going over it will win a free set of SE61 SEs, which is a lower line, inexpensive, but crazy loud set of full range from Defmons. So congratulations. I don't know who the winner is, but it's locked in right now. I do these monthly updates just to talk about the company. Followers, thank you so much. I always tell my people who bring things to us, oh, this person's talking about, leave it alone. No reason to argue or fall into the trap of trolls. And we're going to do what we always do each month and move on. And we just don't get in the drama nor try to start the drama. And I can always tell you, if somebody's talking about you, there's a reason. And the reason's usually they either want to be like you or just too scared to take the chance to do what you do. So anybody that tells me I can run the company better than me could have done it themselves and started in their own garage with no money and built it up. But season's coming. It's getting close to the end of the year. This was a rough year compared to last year. Sales are definitely down. Part of it me being in the hospital for a few months, but just a weird year, election year, everything else. But I'm really looking forward to the next new year. This will be the first year in this company that I don't have to put money into expanding. And, you know, each year I went from the house to a small building, to a bigger building, to more racks, more everything, even buying this building and then building this building out and then getting a second warehouse. And man, it's the first year that I can just kind of fill into my boots and, you know, do that with the company. So don't know. There's a few brands that have been knocking at the door that I've put off, but maybe we'll get into those. And definitely happy to put the time into B2 Audio as their distributor and online seller. So I'm Big Jeff. If you do come for an interview and you're not even sure that I'm the owner, then you definitely didn't even pay attention to the door because my face is on it and you didn't watch this video. But for all my followers, thank you so much. Good or bad, if you like the stuff, you don't like the stuff. We're here, we've been in business, we've been growing. So obviously there's plenty more people out there liking us. We have tons of promotions that go worldwide with videos and marketing. And yes, you have to spend money to make money. Facebook costs, Google costs, YouTube costs, all those costs. Even the cards we put in boxes cost money. Sponsoring race cars costs, the swag costs, all that to gain what they call customer acquisition. All that to gain you. We do it, and it's been working. So this is for September 2024, just a friendly update. And I'll see you in October. We got some cool stuff coming up. I'm Big Jeff from BigJeffAudio.com. Check us out.